And welcome back everyone to episode 4 of my Crash Landing series. This is Hummer, and today I've made some significant changes which I need to show you all. I've been busy during the time where I haven't been publishing a video or an update, so let me give you a quick tour. So I did a bit of digging and expansion of my little room down the bottom here, and I've added a few things. As you can see, I have expanded significantly. Plenty of room here to expand our operations and hopefully get ourselves established. And yeah, it has the added bonus of looking pretty awesome. Also have a bit of a patch of dirt over here, which I've been bone mealing up to get a few resources. Always handy to get some seeds. Some seeds you can get from sifting soil, and others you need to bone meal some grass. Just got some kiwi fruit. And that's the one way of getting different seeds and different resources. Oh, there we go. We've got some blueberries, sunflower, wild cactus fruit, wild cotton, wild seaweed, wild candleberries. Well, seaweed. That might make some sushi if I can only get some fish happening at the same time. Pear sapling, wild cotton, banana sapling, apple sapling. Yeah, so there's quite a list of things, and I've been doing this a fair bit, and I've been dumping them into the chest here, so you can see I've managed to get a few things sorted out. Okay, and you'll see I've got some new foods. So I've made myself some raspberry pie and some apple pie, which is very good food. I think, yep, 3 hunger bars plus 2.5 saturation. And that one's 2.5 hunger bars and 1.5 saturation on the apple pie. So the raspberry pie's better. What I would like to do though is I would like to get myself some peanut seeds, and so that we can make some peanut butter. And of course, with peanut butter we can make some peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, peanut butter cookies, apple jelly sandwiches, blueberry jelly sandwiches, and all of these are actually pretty good things to eat. So. And the only thing that's really a difference between them is the actual blueberry jelly, or the jelly you make. So with this hunger mod, hunger overhaul, we can only eat certain foods probably about 4 or 5 times before they start to lose their effectiveness. So what we need to do is we need to change up our food on a regular basis. So if I can only just score myself some peanut seeds to get a peanut farm going, that would be a very good start. And I've got a spider in here. Why have I got a spider in here? Go away. Go away. Alright. So that's one change I made. So you can see I've made this nice area here where we can do a lot of building. And we can continue on there. We've got our survivalist generator, which is fully charged. As you can see, when I'm near the generator, it actually increases my heat in the bottom corner there. When I move away from it, the black lines drop back down again. So the black lines indicate your ambient temperature around you. So obviously we need to keep away from that whenever possible. And I've just made a few changes here to my sifter with the hopper above it, and a nice barrel full of dust from all that space that I managed to excavate beneath us. We'll go into the sifter here, and the hopper will deliver, hopefully, most of the resources into this chest. As you can see, this chest is actually already too full. I'll probably need to move some of these food items back downstairs rather than leaving it all up here, so I can leave some room there for the sifter to do its thing. So let me just quickly do that. I just want to get the sifter going again. Some things we don't really need when it comes to the sifted dust, like stone, since we've had the cobblestone generator up and running, and I'll quickly show that to you again. Let's just get this going once more. Ignore redstone, and that should start collecting resources and putting it into the hopper, hopefully. Come on, you can do it. Got to see some resources in the hopper. Come on. Unless it's just happening so quickly we're just not seeing it, which is entirely possible. Anyway, we'll come back to that later. Okay. Why did I have redstone and stone all the way over here? Let's just... that's not working too well. Just a moment, guys, and I'll be right back after I fix this up, because it's obviously not working the way I want it to. Be right back. Well, guys, my little hopper sifter thing doesn't seem to be working quite the way I was hoping. As you can see, I've just enclosed the entire thing. The hopper's in the middle there, above the sifter, glass on the sides, solid blocks all the way around, glass on this side, and yet, still, it ejects the items over in the corner. I have no idea why this happens, and if anyone has any clues as to why that's happening, if there's something really basic that I'm missing here, please leave a comment below and let me know, because this is really annoying, to say the least. Very annoying, because I don't want to be standing here collecting sifted dust drops. Well, guys, this is very strange. I just reorganized things a little bit. Just put some solid blocks in the corner there. Moved the chest to the front here, and it seems to be behaving itself. Yeah, so I'm not too sure why this is happening. If I get a little bit closer and just encourage the sifter to go, and you can see all the items are just popping up there in the air, and they seem to be behaving themselves and actually staying where they belong. Yeah, so very weird quirk of the sifter and how the hopper was interacting with that. I'm not sure if it was just a question of a direction issue. Like previously, I had the hopper facing in that direction, and now we've got the hopper facing in this direction, and replacing those few blocks at the back here with solid blocks. It seems to be behaving itself now. So I'll be right back. I'll just hook up the barrel to the back of the autonomous activator here, and give this thing a nice continuous supply of dust for it to sift away at, whilst I get on with other important things, such as building new equipment in here and continuing on with our quest book. Speaking of which, we've got a few things here that we're working on at the moment. We've got the night fright, which we have to kill some skeletons, and I've only got 4 more skeletons to kill there. As you can see by my map at the moment, it is actually nighttime. But the other thing I wanted to quickly show you is I did make some changes outside as well. So as you can see, I've replaced all the dust outside with some cobblestone, which I've chiseled to this smooth cobblestone, make it look a little bit prettier. Just a little dust door there for me to get outside and come back inside when I need to. Got my sugar farm going. I got oh, here we go. I've got a spider here somewhere. Spiders are so annoying. As you can see, my fry pan has nicely upgraded to include fiery. What is it? What else has it got? It's got lifesteal, luck, and fiery, plus sharpness. So that's definitely helping battle the creatures out there. So I just collect a bit of rice and we'll convert that into some bread, and we won't be much longer before we'll be able to make some peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. We just need peanuts. Yes, we've got raspberries, we've got a few other things, but I don't believe we've got any peanuts yet. Let me just double check my little seed chest, which I've been busily working on. No peanut seeds, and I'm pretty sure that peanut seeds, if we have a quick look up in the NAI, peanut seeds are only available from sifting dirt. That's what I thought. And the chance is only a 2% drop chance, which is might take a few goes. So I'll farm up a bit more, a few more leaves to put back into my little oak barrels here and get some dirt composting. As you see, I've got a few trees here, and I think I've also set up my little water farm here inside now with the the pyrotheum, liquid pyrotheum there in the corner. I've just put some half slabs over the top of the normal cobblestone here to stop that from catching on fire. And also I've got my little cobble generator here right next door. So I've got all the hot stuff over here. As you can see, if I get nice and close there, the temperature is nice and warm. But as soon as I walk away from it, it drops right down into the green-blue area. So yeah, hot stuff is not a good thing. And there's another spider. Come on. You will not stand a chance to my fry pan of death. Okay guys, well, I'll be back in a second. I'll give you another update, and hopefully we'll get some more progress on our quests here. And more in particular, I'd like to get started with this one here. So set up some plastic sheets here and get some raw materials happening, and we'll get into the next quest line, which is under pressure. We've already got one quest there available, and that is exploding iron. First step is that we just need some iron, and the second step we need some TNT. So I'll be back shortly. And there you go. I was just killed by the stupid spiders. These tough spiders, I tell you what, they manage to get the jump on you quite literally and get underneath your swing. So my gear's just out here. Just need to see if I can grab it, and then I'll just have to quickly relog to get the add-on working properly. So let's just quickly jump out here and jump back in, grab our water, grab our fry pan. Let's just quickly deal with this guy. Yeah, definitely need to get some more effective DPS. Here I am talking like a WoW person. Need to get some more damage on this sucker. So we've got 3 modifiers left on it, and we could probably get some quartz. We've got some quartz on it, but unfortunately we need to do a lot of farming before we can get to quartz. So anyway, back to my dirt farming, and I'll just put some of my rotten flesh in the barrels here. I'll get some dirt out of those, and we'll be right back. And of course, the other thing to do once we've died is we definitely do need to get our zinc clone building again. Thank goodness for that little sucker, or it would have been game over for poor Hammer. But let's see, what we want to do is I still want to get the leaf farming going, but I just need to grab some more leaves because we've run out, and I can still hear a spider around. Oh, he's up the back there, that's fine. So let's harvest these leaves. I think I've got plenty of leaves over in the water production. We'll just check that in a second, because this is the key to my water production. Yeah, we've got a few leaves left in there. So let's just grab all these ones, and we'll mulch these ones up, compost them I should say. And in the meantime, the sifter is still doing its thing downstairs. Where is my fry pan? Die. Hide behind a tree and die. Thank you. That worked out a lot better. I wish these shears would last a lot longer than they do, but oh, I can't have everything. Where's my axe? There it is. Yeah, so once we get a few more materials, we'll hopefully be able to get a tree farm happening, and that'll be perfect. And it'll avoid having to do what I'm doing right now, which is chopping down trees for their leaves all the time. And we'll leave that one because that's our apple tree. Halfway through the day, and I haven't even been outside to go looking for drops, and it's probably way too late for that now. But I did manage to break a lot of the sugar cane. Let's get that back down again. In my panicked escape from the spiders, there's actually 4 spiders that came off that roof when I walked outside and died, and I'm short on water again. Alright, back to the water production. That should be enough. 4, 1, 2, 3, and 1 more. 1 full camel pack. Thank you very much. Alright, so what we do need though is I was going to also create another camel pack, but for that I need a lot more leather than 2 pieces. And let's have a look. Do I have any more leather? No, I don't, but I do have some rotten flesh. Now, in this particular pack we can cook rotten flesh, and it will give us some... Let's actually make some charcoal first. Boink. That'll give us 8 pieces of charcoal, and once that's finished cooking I'll put some of that rotten flesh in there and we'll be able to convert that into leather. Okay, we've got some more dirt. Awesome. And what I really do need is a lot more iron. So once again guys, I'll take another quick break. Hopefully my sink clean will be finished soon. No doubt it'll be night time again, but I'll probably sleep through the night this time once I get a little bit of a crowd outside of the walls here, so that I've got something to go around and pick up, get some more bones, get some more rotten flesh, all of which will help in producing some more dirt and bone milling some trees. Did I have another sapling? No, I don't. That's fine. What we can do though is get these leaves in here. So I'll be right back. Alright, well, my dirt production facility, I've just moved it. I was sick and tired of filling up the barrels myself and emptying them and just collecting the dirt that way. So I just set up a little area here, which I'll be able to extend as I get more resources. Put the leaves in chest A. The leaves then leave chest A into the pipe and they enter into the barrels. As you can see, it's adding compostable items. It is now at 75% and soon it will begin composting. And the next barrel should start filling up shortly. There we go. And then the one after that. And of course we'll just start collecting dirt, which is awesome. Our little sifter is still making progress, which is good. And hopefully we'll be able to get some decent resources there. Oh, looks like we'll be able to make 10 iron ingots already. That might come in handy for what we need to do next, and that is, wait a minute, was there some gunpowder? Yes, need some gunpowder. Now to make dynamite we need sand, and to make sand we need a hammer. Hammer should be in, not that chest, there it is. We have our hammer. And what we can do to make some sand quite quickly and easily is we'll just grab some cobble, put some cobble on the ground, and hit it with a hammer, and we'll get gravel. And then we can do the same thing with the gravel to get sand. And then we can make ourselves some dynamite. So, almost there. Looks good to me. Let's go back to a crafting table and put that food away. We're not making any apple pies at the moment. Let's go, is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 if I remember rightly. Oh, wait a minute. Let's put that back there. That's fine. I just forgot to do this. That's fine. We'll just go do a quick line of gravel there. And there's a hammer. And voila, we have sand. So many things to do with the hammer later on. Let's get this dynamite made. We have our dynamite. And I think that was actually step 2 in our under pressure quest number 1. We have our dynamite, yes. 3rd step. We need to dig a hole and ignite the TNT, stand back, and we'll end up with some compressed iron after that. Okay, so what we need though is we do need the charcoal, and let's not put it there, let's put that there, and we'll get ourselves some iron ingots. So I'll be right back guys as soon as this iron's finished cooking. And I've found myself a nice place outside to make a nice crater. I'll be right back. Okay, brand new morning. We're just heading out now. We've got our TNT. I might just quickly make a pressure plate to ignite the TNT. And we'll just head outside. Just quickly slept at the beginning of night, so there's nobody outside waiting for us. That's good. So we'll just go up here and I don't think I necessarily want this little mound of dust here, so this looks like a perfect place. So let's just put I'm going to put all of that iron actually. So 9 of you guys there, TNT there, and pressure plate there. Run away! Run away! Boom! And there we have it. We have some compressed iron. So I put 9 ingots down. So how many did we get? 6. Awesome. So now we'll be able to hand that quest in and claim an extra 16. That's excellent. So we're getting started under pressure. Still got a long ways to go with basic survival. Need to get a smeltery happening. And unfortunately, as it says here, the clay you can make from dust is unsuitable for making grout. Typically the grout formula is gravel, sand and clay. Now you can still make clay, but unfortunately that particular recipe is disabled in this mod pack, so we're going to have to go visit the city, and that just fills me with dread because I know the city is a very dangerous place. There's lots of nasties there, and I'm not looking forward to that possibility. So one of the things we need to do though to prepare for going to the city is we need some leather. And the reason why we want some leather is because I'm going to make some glider wings. So let's see, glider. Let's look that up real quick. So we need glider wings, which is that. 2 of those, thank you very much. And then we'll put them together to make a hang glider. Clock. There we go. So hang glider is very, very useful, and as I'm sure you've all seen before, it lets you glide. So if we can get ourselves some height. No, that's not some height. Where's my little step up the wall? Let's just put this door back before I forget, because that leads to death. So yes, what we can do is we can, from a height, glide to the city. For example, whee! And we can glide through the air with the greatest of ease and land safely. So that is going to be our primary method of transportation. Although we don't want to go over the wall just yet, because that would mean coming back through the wall that I just filled in. However, another thing that we'll need that will make this thing a lot easier is, you might recall earlier in the quests that I obtained, where they end up? In here? Yes, leadstone thrusters. So what we need to do is we're going to be creating ourselves a jetpack. So look at the sweat rolling off me right now. Let's have a look at jetpack recipes. So there's our leadstone thrusters. Let's have a look at the leadstone jetpack. Alright, so what we need: leadstone ingots, 4 of those, a leather strap, and a leadstone flux capacitor. Leather strap is just 4 leather and 2 iron ingots. Let's see, did I have those iron ingots? Let's have a look. I've got 1. Okay. Alright guys, I'll be right back after I've collected the resources I need, and of course go get some more water because I am very thirsty at the moment. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the everlasting quest for a full camel pack. And now that I've got some leather, I can actually make a spare camel pack, which will come in handy because then I can just have a second full camel pack to switch to whenever I need to, instead of having to go back every time and fill up. Okay guys, I'll be right back once I've got these resources for my jetpack, and then I think we'll probably end up making a trip to the city, because we really need to get a smeltery up and running so that we can turn all these ores into twice as many ingots, which is what a smeltery can do for us. It can duplicate our ingots, and then hopefully later on we'll be able to set up ourselves a high oven, which will actually allow us to triple our ores from the ore dust. Anyway, be back in a moment.